Good afternoon, boys and girls. Welcome to Bankai Plays. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay. Archived. Really should start archiving things, to be honest.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Sam. Don't give a damn at the moment. I need to go to the Nexus. I have no rewards. I have one of 20 perks. So screw you. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've just checked this. Holy crap. Eliminate the traitor. Do it. I need to...
You have new email.
Yeah, I know, I've got new email.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Yeah.
Good talking.
Anytime.
Yeah. Let's go to check my private. I'm getting sick of the kind of this. I am a little bit bored of the whole thing. Okay, customize colors. Which one is it? Color. Okay, let's just go bright red. There you go. Got a bit bored. Let's check my private too. Come on. Got no email. Sam, you lied to me.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello. Yes.
Thanks, Sam.
Because I've got to go down to talk to Addison from Havaro. Seriously, I have this fucking intergalactic spaceship where I can do it, and I have to do it from a planet. The hell? Okay, his PB's not there. Really should have talked to her before, but got to. Okay, yes, I want to disembark the Tempest. That's fine. Okay, come on, let's go. I want to unlock more weapons.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
All I think of is when I see this Normandy with fins. Okay. There we go. Did I have 10 points? There you go. Excellent. That's it. And I have 2 extra weapon slots now. Excellent. So where would I contact Addison? Oh. Right. God. That's good. Last time I was here, this was all broken.
Kieran says Abal would have blasted another cyclone. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining.
Yes.
We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
We were promised a lot when we signed on to the initiative. But no Golden World ever looked like this. We need to know everything. About Havarl, about the friends who come from here. We need to know it all.
Into the books, Pathfinder. At a snout.
Thank you. Excellent. Really? This is the first world at 100%. Oh god. That's great.
You'll be the Pathfinder then. Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Oh, Dr.
Ryder,
McIntyre.
welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
Yes.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already.
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
And you should.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer. Sorry, one profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. Easier for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins.
Excuse me?
And listening.
For some reason, I thought I had my headphones on backwards because I was only getting sound out of one ear. But that was probably just me.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Aye, I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts.
Yes.
There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lass.
Jaws.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
Yes, I think I'll go to Nexus and...
Cluster analysis. Pathfinder Ryder. Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
It's kind of dangerous, you know.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It's a bad idea, but at the same time, accelerated growth could be very, very useful considering there could be a food shortage somewhere down the line.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Okay, I've been scanning a fucking lot, so...
The numbers confirm it. Things are getting better.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay, let's not get killed while doing this.
The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
Remnants? Do not feel like
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
One. Fast travel me there, baby. Oh, I did not want to get into a fucking fight.
Researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
This is big time. I don't want to fight them. Just, let me scan them. Okay, I'm done. See ya. I'm done my bit. Okay. I'm not in combat. Let's get to the other. These assholes are just come on, let's go. What's... Seriously? What is it? I'm hearing it.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
Oh my god. Don't want to fight yet. Every fucking thing on this planet's trying to kill me. That's gonna be fun.
Let's do this. Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Okay.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Okay, where next? Over... Is that down? Okay, I'm gonna fast travel and then walk that way. Updates. Joy of joys. gonna be fun. Yeah. Oh, hello. Big dinosaur, big dinosaur. Okay. That dinosaur. Good. Come on. There we go. All I do is reach this row car can.
Executed!
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
Ooh, dear.
They wouldn't use that on our worlds.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete.
Yep.
Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
Go away, you little bastard. So I've got a copy of all the crap that they have. So, I know how to poison an I should be able to poison a natural environment now. So, you know, I can be feared. Be the shepherd. I'm determined to be the fucking shepherd of this game. I need to get some more guns.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
All of it.
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
God damn it.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Now I can get the hell off the planet because it's already at 100%. It's unneeded. And this is definitely different because this had collapsed last time I was here. I had to jump up, I had to go there, like that to kill them. Don't have to do the damn thing now. So Havarl is at 100%, which is nice.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Not that bad because when I started when I started recording this today, Havarl was at what, 18%, 20% viability. Now it's at 100. Pretty fucking sweet.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Sylvie. Okay, nothing. Anything?
Pathfinder.
Nothing? Come on.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
The Initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
Wow.
It operated like a telescope and allowed them, and us, to survey Andromeda all the way from home.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Jazz, Sylvie. So... that's definitely different. Okay. So that is now... Havarl is at 100%, which is awesome. Yep, this is the heat. I miss... Yeah, you can literally see the Scourge weaving in and out of the cluster. Ugh. But, let's go to the Nexus. Haven't been there for a while. We need to go there. There's things to do. Things must be done. A memory must be observed. Where you have to go, and the Nexus was meant to be finished before at least the last of the arcs got there. At the moment, the only thing that's there is the Hyperion. I wish I could skip this. You'll be seeing this like 1,000 times, so if you want to just skip ahead to whenever the ship lands, go ahead, I don't mind. I also don't. It's fine, it's cool. You do you. Okay. Okay.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
But we need this equipment.
Well, you're not getting it. Stop making frivolous requests.
He's an asshole.
It's not a frivolous request. Properly functioning air filters are at...
Frivolous. You'll just have to make do.
We can't fix the station breathing bad air.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it.
Let's go find
Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Yeah, let's talk to Kesh.
Hi, this is Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. We're constantly striving to make life on the Nexus more enjoyable for all our citizens.
Yeah, I need to
Authorities
talk to Kesh
continue
first.
work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
That does not sound good. If they're not exactly responding, that means the Reapers probably won. Which means the cycle is going to continue for a while. Wait, what the fuck is that?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
There we go. Let's just capture it. I don't want to...
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Oh, hallelujah. That's that done. It's probably been there for a while.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. He's not getting out of lockup for a while.
Okay.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Does anyone else know about this?
My grandfather tried to tell Tan. He wouldn't believe him without proof.
It's a piece of work.
Everything I hear about this guy makes me think less of him.
This is my surprised face. Look, I can work with everyday incompetence. But Spender's a traitor and a danger to the station. He needs to be dealt with.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's his part.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
There you go. Let's just talk to this one.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan,
You fucking twitch.
ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
Nope.
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal.
That's true.
Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it.
Damn.
I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty
I
of blame
forgot
to go
all
around,
this.
but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Thank you.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Okay. He's fucking twitchy. Whee!
I'll talk to our informants.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nah, I'll be
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help the armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded.
I heard one.
Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Yeah, because that ain't suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront Spender.
Where is Mr. Spender? Yes, there he is. I'm sorry, Lana. We're just trying to push
mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind.
Don't think so.
And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Right. So I need to find Kadara. I think that happens after I do what I do on Void.
Good to see you.
Hi, Ryder.
Something I can help you with?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me. They don't see me as the rightful successor.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
Yeah.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Revenue management? The fuck?
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning.
Yep.
We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Gian Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons. One for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them. The thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arcs. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Oh, I've gone through that one, yes.
That's all.
Of course.
Okay, so...
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
What's this? Okay. Huh, let's Turing ship. What's this? Is this Solarian? Oh, humanities. Ah, the Normandy.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone
Hi, Ryder.
all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Yep, so Haval, 100%, which is good. EOS, 92%, which is 3 cryopods. Is there anything else we need to do on this? On the... Okay. There we go. Nice. Yes. Okay. William Spender. Really just think I'm gonna shoot him. Really do think I'm gonna shoot him. 6 points. Journal. It's on hold because I've got. Ah, balls. Why is it on hold? I've done this. It's completed. Oh, thank God. Damn. Okay, let's go to the Hyperion. The memory, and then end the episode.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
An
expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This as is a way from space.
Okay. Oh, stop. Go away. Can you just imagine if you're in stasis, your body is slowed down, but your mind is active? For 600 years, you would go mad!
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play it. Play it again,
Let's
Sam.
see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Play it again, Sam.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real.
Yep.
We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
No chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
In a good way, I would assume.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
God damn, I love Clancy. I like hearing Clancy Brown's voice. It is just amazing to listen to.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents were buff on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
So I think there's like 2 memories left unlocked.
Your father's personal logs.
Is anything decrypted? Nope. Let's go back, buy, see what we can buy, and probably sell salvage. What I was saying about Clancy Brown, his voice, he is so versatile. He could be playing like a bad guy in Batman.
Top scientists have a few answers.
Superman, the
dark
animated
energy
series,
anomaly
just
known as the
released.
Scourge
He
limits
played
travel
Lex
and
Luthor. He was
communication
a
in
bad
the
guy.
cluster. This is HNS.
And something else I've listened to, I've watched. He's playing, a good guy.
This is not.
He's just so fucking versatile. It's amazing. Yo.
Back for a visit?
You don't know.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Wake up, you lazy bastard. Okay, let's go to the docking bay, check the shops, and then I'll end the episode. Because
Convicted murderer Nukin Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Wonder if I can get this part off local trader.
So, vehicle merchant. Platinum, yeah, no. Okay, what do you got for me? First things first, sell salvage. Confirm. Thank you. 10,000 credits. Buy me one of them, please. Yeah, let's have a look. Not really. The hell? Okay. That's it. I'll try that out. Please. Okay, okay, there we go. What else? What other shops is there? Arms merchant. N7 Crusader. Ultra rare shotgun. Ooh. Oh god, full. Really? Mark 3 Viper. Omniblade Mark 3. Oh god damn. I want the shotty and I want the Omniblade, but that's like that's 5,000 credits. That's just disgusting. Is that Mark 3? That Mark 3? Yeah, yes it is. I'll go with the Mark 3. I think I've got it already. But I'll just leave it for now. Yep. I will be
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
Drink me up.
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right.
Give me
Here.
alcohol.
Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
The drink. Not you.
I swear to God, if I don't pass out from this one or anything does go blurry, I'm gonna be upset. And now I'm upset. Fuck you, Dodge. You weak ass alcohol. But that will have to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. Have a good day.